Hello, everybody. This is Gary Kay. I am coming to you live via video, and we are about a week away from the show opening at
Yeah,
InfoComm, and I'm joined by with Brady Bruce. Brady Bruce, as you know, is with InFocus. We talked last week on a podcast. How are you doing, Brady?
doing great, Gary. Good to talk to you.
And how's marketing at InFocus going with less than a 1 week away from a big show opening?
Well, I'm sure all of my fellow VPs of marketing and CMOs out there understand that this is the crazy time. A lot to get done before the show. We are loaded with new product announcements and new ways to talk about and demo them. So it's a busy and fertile time.
Well, look, you're in North Hall, booth 1417, and you're going to be
Yeah.
launching some brand new products. We're going to give them a sneak peek here. Tell us about Canvas 5.0, first of all.
Well, Canvas is the collaborative visualization suite that we launched about 5 years ago at InfoComm. Originally, we took a look at all of the content that was being bound up and used in the control room on the main display wall. Incredibly valuable visual assets from, videos of remote operations or security feeds to direct data streams reflecting things like volumetric output information or traffic flows. Whatever the industry happened to be, there was a lot of visual information that lived in the company's network and was essential for managers making confident, accurate, timely decisions. It was great having it on the wall and taking that then and liberating it, making it available on a range of devices, whatever the person might have in front of them, from their smartphone to their tablet to their laptop, seemed like a good idea. And in fact, that's what Canvas did, provided access to users anywhere to the content that existed in the company network, whether they were inside the company network or outside on a mobile network, and then allow people to share that and work together to develop a common operating picture and then to manage things so that with that shared content, they could draw on top of live video, call attention to areas that needed someone to look at immediately and get real work done, the sort of things we would do if we happened to be in the room together. With Canvas 5.0, now 5 years into this product, we have a major evolution of the product to announce. We've spent a good deal of time looking at the user base and have done things which make the operation far more intuitive and easy to use so that people can focus on their job and the thing it is they're managing instead of on the technology. The other thing you'll see is that we've taken Canvas 5.0 and now made it the baseline operating system, the baseline operating platform for all of our display wall processors.
Good idea. Good idea.
So it now ships with all Catalyst display wall processors, replacing a former system that was called Control Point, which is really about managing the wall in front of you. We said, let's just make Canvas the base system. So Canvas is something that ships with all Catalyst processors and includes all of the powerful wall management technologies that exist in a Control Point, now part of Canvas.
Great. That's a great idea. That's a big advantage. That's going to really excite people. And it also makes it simpler because you have one user interface. You have one system that's controlling everything. So you sort of hinted about Catalyst, but you also have a new Catalyst 4K. Tell us about that.
We do. So the new Catalyst 4K is the latest evolution in the line of Catalyst display wall processors, formerly of Jupiter, now part of InFocus. We have, more than 10, 20,000 of these installed around the world, running everything from display walls at power plants to national intelligence facilities, military operations, manufacturing sites, pharmaceuticals, traffic management centers, you name it. The Catalyst 4K was designed to accomplish a couple of things. One was to build on the legacy of the previous Catalyst products on a platform that has a remarkable amount of bandwidth. In fact, 336 gigabits per second of bandwidth. What does that mean? It means that it can process more high resolution and now ultra high definition video than ever before with a degree of clarity. So the other thing that the Catalyst 4K offers is what that suffix 4K indicates. Catalyst 4K supports both 4K inputs and outputs. So with this a new system, you can build a display wall with up to 12 individual displays, each of them capable of a resolution of 4K. So you can create some very high resolution video walls.
Wow. So input and output is 4K, and you can do 12 simultaneously.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
So this is a remarkable accomplishment. It makes those who work in front of a video wall, again, managing power plants, traffic management, or whatever it might be, the ability to see with an astonishing level of sort of clarity and accuracy what it is they need to see to conduct their operations. Now you can mix 4K and standard 1080p inputs. That's not a problem. Mm-hmm. But you can put all of those up on a 4K panel. In fact, a wall built of individual 4K panels quite simply.
Now, I got a question for you. So we talked about both Canvas 5.0 and Catalyst 4K. Both is going to be available immediately after InfoComm. What's the time frame you're looking at shipping these?
Yes, both immediately available.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, as I said earlier, the Catalyst 5.0 now ships standard with every Catalyst 4K processor, and I should also tell you that it is available as an upgrade to users of the previous generation of display wall processors, the Fusion Catalyst 1000, 4000, 8000, and 4500. So they can update to Canvas 5.0 and get those unique features that are part of this new base operating platform. And
how is let's say, I mean, a lot of people have wanting to get into this segment of the market, and now that you're part of InFocus, maybe feel like you're a little bit more approachable in the sense that they were familiar with InFocus because of the history. A lot of people years ago used to call projectors InFocus. So, they obviously have a great brand. I'm sure this is an opportunity at InfoComm for you to meet integrators you haven't used before, or also approach integrators approach you who they have not gotten into this segment of the market before because of how complex they felt like that segment of the market was because they didn't know Canvas or they didn't know the Catalyst product line. So what do? Just walk in the booth, they become a dealer, or what?
I think what people will see at the InFocus booth this year is, in fact, a continuity of products that work together in the customer setting to solve common sets of problems. So, for instance, with the Connex video conferencing system that we introduced in February in Amsterdam at the IS Europe, that actually interoperates with Canvas. So on the same wall, I can have a high-definition video conferencing system paired with Canvas operating perhaps through a Catalyst 4K system. Remote users can connect to the same information and collaborate from their Mondo pads or from their Connex systems that are running on their iOS or Android phones and tablets. It all fits together, which was the reason we put the two companies together, to provide a range of products, a continuum that customers can pick from to select those technologies, those products that really fit their particular mission and their particular objectives. So you'll see that. I think the historical Jupiter customers and the historical InFocus customers will meet in this space and see that these two companies did belong together and that the technologies make sense when you connect them. And we've worked very hard since the acquisition of Jupiter back in October 2015 to make sure that, in fact, these products do interoperate in a really seamless and powerful way.
Well, congratulations on that. Booth in 1417, InfoComm, less than a week away. Brady, wish you best of luck, and I'll see you there. I'll be there shooting some video in your booth.
Thanks, Gary. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you very much, and thanks for watching, and I hope that you'll check them out at infocus.com. Does Jupiter.com still exist? I mean, that's the greatest URL ever. You sold that to NASA, what?
Well, I'll give you another scoop, Gary. The day the show opens, we'll launch a new InFocus.com website, and people who go to Jupiter.com will be transported immediately to the InFocus site, and they'll see how everything works together and is part of a whole system.
Okay, so then you can either go to infocus.com, jupiter.com, and you get there and check them out at booth N1417. Thanks a lot and have a great day.